How's it going, guys? I'm back with another video, and in this video I want to talk about Andrew Yang at the 2020 Democratic debate. And it was the second night of the second debate, and right off the bat, I think he did much better than he did last debate. He actually got to speak up a lot more. As far as I could tell, they didn't cut him off for his microphone. His opening statement, I thought, was probably the best statement he's ever given on universal basic income. It was so straightforward, to the point, and it was also like pretty emotional too. And I thought he really explained it well. You know, how basically that, jobs are going away because of automation, and something like $1,000 a month. It's not this crazy gimmick of an idea. It's actually a real thing that we can actually implement. And not only is it not going to be inflationary, but we can realistically pay for it through a VAT tax. I don't know if he mentioned the VAT tax in the opening statement, but I believe he did say that we're able to pay through it through taxing Amazon, because right now they're paying $0 in federal taxes. And he also asked the audience, hey, raise your hand if you've noticed stores in your local area closing. And I was kind of disappointed at CNN. They should have shown the audience at that point, but at least CNN gave Andrew Yang a chance to speak, unlike at the previous debate where they cut his mic off. And although during his opening statement, about halfway through, there was a little bit of feedback that happened, and I'm like, oh no, it's happening again. But it stopped after a few seconds, and it didn't seem to be an issue for him during the debate. So I thought that was pretty good. He gave some answers later in it, and he brought up Martin Luther King. And I thought this debate, Andrew Yang was actually one of the best people in the debate. And I think actually one of the people that kind of lost out in this debate was Kamala Harris. Last time, she was so strong at attacking Joe Biden because it kind of came out of nowhere. But this debate, I think she had a lot of pressure going into attacking Biden. And that CNN, they kept trying to frame it in the last debate, they even directly brought it up, last debate you attacked Joe Biden because of busing. And she kind of avoided it, and it seemed kind of like CNN was almost trying to force Kamala Harris to attack Joe Biden again. It just seemed not genuine. I don't know. I don't think she had that strong of a performance this time around. And Joe Biden, actually, I thought he had a pretty good opening statement as well. He was saying look, Mr. Trump, this is diversity, and this is who America is. Basically saying all of us on this stage right now. So I thought he did do a little bit of a better job than he did last time. And Tulsi Gabbard, I thought, did okay. I think she had a little bit stronger performance last time around. Cory Booker was actually involved a lot in this, and Andrew Yang has actually in the past few weeks surpassed Cory Booker in the polls. I think Andrew Yang has had the most traction among the people that were kind of on the mid to lower end of the polls. If you look at RCP polling, he's at 2.3%, I believe. And the DNC, they did another thing to screw over Andrew Yang, but I can't believe they're still messing with the election like this. But Andrew Yang qualified with 4 polls at 2% or above nationally, and they said he qualified. But then the next day they went back on their decision. The DNC did, and they're like, no, you actually don't qualify now. And it's what? I mean, the good news is Andrew Yang, he's going to qualify anyways, and I think he had such a strong debate performance, and he actually did talk more this time than the last debate, that I think he's going to go up in the polls. He might even surpass Pete Buttigieg. I mean, really, to me, the second debate was kind of the more real debate. I know they had Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren on, and Buttigieg as well, but I don't know. I feel Andrew Yang did really well in this debate compared to the last one. I will be really interested to see what the polls reflect. It would be a huge win if he could surpass, I believe Beto is right above him, or he was tied with him a couple days ago. And then next in line is Pete Buttigieg. And if Andrew Yang can start surpassing Pete Buttigieg, he's going to be he's going to get so much more press, and people are going to be talking about him even more. And it's going to make his UBI idea see even more of a realistic approach. And I think that's great for him.